Adua was a northerner from same state as Buhari, yet Igbo'S gave him their votes, Reno Omokri claims. Reno Omokri, a chieftain of the People Democratic Party (PDP) and associate to previous President Goodluck Jonathan, has said that the Igbo didn't detest northerners, as indicated by Reno Omokri, who made this known by means of his Twitter handle, said that those idiom Igbo loots northerners are nearsighted. He included that the Igbo just despise disappointment, not northerners. Omokri further said that the Igbo dismissed President Muhammad Buhari in light of the fact that he is a disappointment, not on the ground that he is a northerner. He included that Adua was a northerner from same state as Buhari, yet Igbo gave him 90% of the votes. Peruse Reno Omokri explanation underneath. Those expressions, Igbo loot northerners, are nearsighted. Igbos loot disappointment, not northerners. They dismissed General Muhammad Buhari on the ground that he is a disappointment, not on the ground that he is a northerner. Adua was a northerner from same state as Buhari, yet Igbos gave him 90% of their votes. Thank you for listening to this news. That is the fact and that is the truth. You've made a good finding, Reno Omokri. That is why I value and appreciate information collected from you. It is true. The Igbos gave Adua votes, and also the same way they gave votes to President Buhari. You see, one thing you need to understand about the Igbos is this. See, the Igbos are not biased, are not biased people. They are not biased people. I will tell you this. They are not the biased type. And that is one thing you must know about them. They are not the type that are biased. They are the type that are known for their personality. The Igbos are genuine in nature. The Igbos are factual in nature. They are not a type that concludes over issues that doesn't concern them. What the Igbos detest is disappointment and disgrace. What the Igbos detest is hatred. The Igbos are lovers of region. They don't hate any region. They don't hate any region. They don't hate any northerners. They don't hate any individual, and they don't hate any personality. The Igbos are ready to give you all their support if you can give them your word. The Igbos are ready to stand by you if only you can give them that word of yours. What the Igbo hates is failure. They hate hatred. They detest disappointment. But then it is very painful that these northerners end up taking advantage of these Igbos, knowing fully well that the Igbos don't like disappointment. The northerners They enjoy intimidation. They enjoy wickedness. They enjoy hatred and cheat. They don't want to know the area you are coming from. They don't want to know your plan or the good heart that you have for them. I want you to understand one thing about the Igbo's. The Igbo's are the kind of people that are not ready to backstab you. They are ready to be with you till the end of the deal. And that is why you see that many Igbos accommodate any region. Most of the people, if you watch it very well, in the western side of Nigeria, you will see that the northern the westerners, most of the westerners that work that most of the westerners work with the Igbos. Why? That is because the Igbos find it find joy in accommodating. Yes, they don't mind where you are coming from. They don't want to know. All they believe is scratch my back, let me scratch your back. They don't have time for any side talks. The Igbos are just this kind of transparent heart people. You understand? So that is them. So I'm not surprised that they are showing this love to the Northerners. It's not only to the Northerners, the same thing goes to the Westerners. If you watch it very well, despite all that Bola Ahmed Tinubu has done to the Easterners in politics, yet they are still showing him the same love. They are still showing the same love. They are not disappointing him. Chasing now. But then these people are not ready to show love to the Igbos. Why? That's because of greed. That's because of hatred. That's because of selfishness, and it doesn't all go well. It doesn't go down well. It it's not encouraging. You understand? It's not encouraging. In fact, it's our time Nigerians get to understand the plight of the Igbos and know the area the Igbos are coming from. The Igbos are not this wicked type. So we really need to understand them. We really need to accept them. We really need to know the area they are coming from and try to reciprocate to their kind heartness. The Northerners need to understand the Igbos. The Northerners need to know the Igbos and know what they want and know how to meet up with their needs. The Igbos are not wicked people. They are accommodating people. They are people with good hearts. So the Northerners need to understand this fact. The Igbos are ready to do anything so far you are ready to work with them. The Igbos are people with great minds. They are people with transparent minds. They are people with a loving mind. You just need to understand them and do as they have asked you to do. They don't have time. They don't have time for stories. They don't have time for cheap blackmail. They don't have time for many talks. All they believe on is straightforwardness and transparency. So, my viewers, you will believe me when I say that the Igbos are people with a big heart. Without any missing word, permit me to say that the Northerners are the ones uh, deceiving. The Northerners are the deceitful region we have in Nigeria, and they are not ready to change. And it's so painful that even with all that has happened in this country, the Northerners still choose the wrong path in this country, and it doesn't all go well. So, my viewers, What is your take on what I've just said? Please don't forget, your comments concerning what I've just said are of great importance. Don't forget to leave them behind. Click on the subscription buttons as well as bell button to get updated anytime I upload new videos. Thank you.